the first brilliance of sunrise, a man steps from his house into the world. All he offers is a flat smirk, and with all the offerings of the world's possibilities, he decides only to pour a fresh carton of milk down the street's drain. Oh, what a waste, the boy in the sewer screams as he soaks himself in its cream shower. As he holds the scream, he wonders if that, in the right of his eye, is the sun setting. Only 9 a.m. is the point of perfect ascent, and his eye catches the glass sun. He turns abruptly to the woman mumbling to her coffee, thanks her, apologizes, but must leave, for he rushes home and dives under his desk to shiver. Oh, what a waste, the woman, the coffee now spilt down her shirt, gasps under her breath as she wipes with a napkin, trying anything to calm her quivering breasts. High in the sky, calm and pinnacle, the sun drips over her in the park, and she drops to the cement for the skin to tear from her knees, and also maybe to gasp for a breath already finished. Oh, what a waste, the girlfriend whispers to her boyfriend as they step over her twitching body, not entirely discreet, twitching right middle in the road. At the point of perfect descent, the golden jewel sun stabs the boy's fist. The boy makes a boy's palm, and from the boy's palm, the boy tears the golden jewel wrapper from a golden jewel candy, and with only a sigh, tosses it into the air, whom also, with what seems uncannily to be a sigh, decides only to send it to the cement below. Oh, what a waste! The ant in the cement below squeals, frantically running from golden jewel window to golden jewel window, trapped in a rustleable golden jewel mirage. The sun hidden, then mimicked, beats rhythmically upon them all, but especially upon he walking to she who motioned. But then, between motion and consummation, that wall pins him. That wall is more powerful. It is more powerful than ever before. And before he can stand, he is soon vomiting onto his knees. Oh, what a waste! She moans, for she motioned, and now there is simply vomit between her first two toes. The sun slowly bursts, pouring oranges and yellows, reds and yellows, pouring nothing but smiles, all from above, all from above. Yet when all done is said, and everything said is done, and anything old seems to have made its way below, it is only a tear he chooses to blow upward. Oh, what a waste, she from above blows downward, as his from below's tear bursts on her cheek. Her hands of wind whine. He could have had she, and she could have had he. Oh, he, she is whining. She is whining so sharp she fears the sun has set. Such a beautiful upward thrust of beautiful sun was not meant to coast over so ugly a man in so ugly a car. Surprising himself in the rear-view mirror and then frightening himself, he screams and then dreams of peeling the pimpled skin from his jagged nose himself with the help of the dirt under his own fingernail. He thinks of puncturing the swollen wart on his sunken cheek himself with the help of the rust on his old razor blade. He hopes of cutting the bloated fat from his bulbous chin himself with the help of the motor in his shiny circle saw. Oh, what a waste! The family in the minivan next to his sedan cries in unison. They can all see him, they all have seen him, looking not down, not up, nor around. He looks no, not left, only back, through, and kills himself through it. From directly above, the sun's orange cream spills over the partnered lovers. Hidden privately in a public park, the man heaves and heaves, tossing the woman to a peak. But his feet continually slip, not quite late enough, until he smashes his fist into her face again and again, making himself a singled lover. But it does not matter. It is only this blood that he needs to keep his feet from slipping. "Oh, what a waste," the police officer says to a carcass resting in a private part of a public park. He wonders if she knew, who knows, maybe knows, that body bags are getting hard to come by and bodies just a little bit easier. A setting sun reflects off the coffee she is drinking at dusk and momentarily blinds her companion with the green skin, who, really despite the fascinating green, is mostly just a voice. With her disheveled blonde hair, she finishes her conversation with the purple companion, throws the rest of her coffee dribbling down the left of her lips, and turns to the green to talk, but even most importantly to apologize for the sun. "Oh, what a waste," the suited man sneers as he walks into and then through the air she with the disheveled blonde hair has been and continues to talk to. 1:27 a.m. strikes, and he, glowing with dim at the desk, falls on an inverted sun. The glow is dim, and he writes furiously. Then the pencil cracks, and he collapses, sobbing. "Oh, what a waste!" The mother's voice floats to below from above stilts. It is supercilious, but coming from that height, can it not be? The sun emerges as it has before. It is the middle of life, and possibility is still there, coming. Yet still the woman cannot go out to meet it. Yet still she is fertile. Yet still she decides only to cloister. The supermarket. She cannot go to the supermarket. The supermarket makes her shake. "Oh, what a waste," the embryo means to say as it is expelled from her body. It could have been something, but instead is left to decay. It is not alone, though. There is the Parthenon. There is the rest of her civilization. And at least, as all things fingered by fate, it is permitted for a moment to brush against the warm skin of what feels like a setting sun. The sun, reaching for height, prepares to peak, and the young man wakes to go to work. He is not late, nor early. The day starts with stabbing. A blood pours, the color of a gem whose name he does not know. A scream comes from where the blood comes from, and it is only a boy. And the young man does not even flinch. The young man does not even tear. The young man does not even care. No, instead he brings a fist upon the boy, a fist as black as the night its owner is bringing. "Oh, what a waste!" a bespectacled fat fellow futters as he observes from atop a tower of ivory-painted ebony. This nightman is in a civilizational spiral, we have been told. The fat fellow tells us we cannot expect someone so dizzy to flinch, to tear, to care. At its peak, even as nourishing as it is, the sun cannot penetrate poison. The boy cannot move now. He has broiled chicken in his left hand, baked chicken in his right hand, raw chicken in his left foot, fried chicken in his right foot. Sometimes he wonders himself if he was ever able to move. The thought makes him feel so much better, even if he does always remember having at least a spare rib in his pocket. "Oh, what a waste," his wrinkled father says as he bequeaths his sword, not to his son, but to sanitation. A beautiful sunset gives rise to purple, and she who perhaps should be fat tosses down her mouth a purple of a dyed sugar. Such veracity exhibited that tosses down only comes to a person who moments, if not an hour later, will be cleaning her stomach acid from the back of her teeth. "Oh, what a waste," the lonely father says as he throws his daughter's third toothbrush into the garbage for its horrible smell. His eyes fixed below, throwing the toothbrush in the trash, slip over her teeth. The sun slips under the west and is pulled east. The kid does not realize it till later that it is only the dark of pantomime sun, a dark of pitch that can release such thoughts. He is a serial killer. At least that is what was spoke, and he is too terrified to refute so terrifying a prospect as the stated question. "Oh, what a waste," a waiting hallucination hisses, all bug-eyed and clawed, and with gray hair, green skin. It is disappointed. With now the man's touch even weaker, it is never going to get his chance to break a leg.